everyone, how are you? Today I wanted to sit down and talk about something that I personally love, and I know tend to kind of happen around this time of year with like visiting family and whatnot. That is road trips. I dearly love road trips. Ever since I was a kid, I've loved just like sitting in the car, listening to music or watching a movie or something and just riding for hours. And for me, it's relaxing to just get out on the open road and whatnot and just go for miles. Not saying it can't get very old very quickly if you do not have the right entertainment, or if it's just like a long, very, very boring ride, then no, I'm over it. But usually road trips can be kind of fun no matter what. So I'm going to be going on actually a pretty extensive road trip next weekend, so I'm really excited about it. So I thought I would kind of talk about my few little tips about going on a road trip. That makes sense? These are things that I've grown up doing with my parents, and I don't know, just helpful things that I personally think can really help make your road trip easier and safer and just more entertaining. Tip number 1. Always make sure that you have some sort of entertainment. If that's listening to new music you've downloaded, or playing podcasts or books on tape, or if you're not driving, watching a movie, TV shows, anything, I don't know. Having people to actually talk to is also entertaining, but whenever you're driving by yourself, it's even more important that you stay awake and alert and aware of what's happening. So whatever you need to do to keep yourself awake, if it's like jamming to hardcore music or whatnot, do that. 2, it's always better to try and start off with already having like some sort of like provisions. Just so you don't have to start off right off the bat and like get something to drink or get a snack or something like that. Start off with, you know, taking some coffee with you, or just stashing a couple extra bottles of water in your back seat. Pack along some, you know, chips or whatever sort of road trip snacks you like. It'll be cheaper to get them ahead of time and just have them with you than having to stop and buy them at every gas station or convenience store you find along the way. A few of my favorites to have with me are just bottled water, or I like cranberry juice, and I also like sunflower seeds. Honestly, just snacking on sunflower seeds whenever I'm driving by myself actually helps keep me awake. You can even take like a little mini like cooler or something along if you want to like keep drinks colder or stuff, or like stock up somewhere if there's like a good deal on them or something. You know, you always gotta get those deals. Tip number 3, especially if you're traveling by yourself, be aware of where you stop. Don't just pull off anywhere for gas. If it's a night, make sure there's a bunch of people and it's well lit. During the day, just make sure there's a bunch of people. It doesn't look sketchy or like creepy. Number 4, especially when traveling during the winter time, we never wait too long before we fill up with gas. By that I mean we usually let the tank get just to around about half a tank before we fill up again. That's just more of a safety thing, so that if you end up getting stuck in traffic or stuck on the side of the road or whatnot and it's really cold, you'll be a little bit safer and a little bit more protected. Next is to have a trash bag with you. Honestly, it really helps just to have like a Walmart plastic bag and just keep it like somewhere that's easily accessible, and just put any types of trash that you have just right in it. It'll help keep the clutter down so that stuff isn't floating everywhere. It'll make it easier once you stop to just have like one thing you need to throw away instead of having multiple trips to make back and forth to the trash can. My last tip, and this is just me personally, is to document it. Personally, I find road trips to be really fun, and it's just a chance to get out and just drive. Document safely, though. Make sure that, you know, if you're by yourself especially, document very safely. But feel free to, like, take pictures and record video and, you know, document that you're having fun doing this. Even if it's just a Snapchat story or something, make sure you save it. Save your Snapchat stories. That's, like, one of my main things is, like, if you put one up, and if it's fun and you want to remember it, save it. Like I said, I'm going on at least an 11-hour road trip by myself here next weekend, and I am so excited. But yeah, I'm going to be doing pretty much all of that. So I thought it might just be kind of nice to sit down and talk about that. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this is kind of helpful. I don't know. I had fun with it. Yeah. I hope your holidays are going nice. Happy whatever day of December, and I will talk to you next time.